I'm going to get straight into this. I've come back from another kind of YouTube event upload recently, and as far as events go, it was pretty good compared to others. One area where all of these events could do with some innovation, let's say, is how they handle meet and greets, because there are some issues that tend to be in all of them. So just a few, you've got security, you've got the swarming that ends up happening, and probably for the people there, the queuing. You could be queuing for 4 hours to meet someone for 10 seconds. It could be a lot better. And that is why I have come up with a new system which kind of takes care of everyone involved. So it takes care of security, it takes care of the creators, and it takes care of the attendees. And here it is. So I'm just going to talk about it. You can let me know if you agree with it, if it needs some tweaking in the comments, but we'll just get into it. But before we get into it, can we just take a moment to appreciate all of those tiny little squares and the attention to detail in the stairs part? Is that worth a like? Who knows? You can see the entrance here. That's where people will enter. But as they enter this big meet and greet zone, you'll be given like a ticket with a number on it. Okay, that's really important. So you'll get your ticket online to go to the event. But if you want to meet this person or these people, you go to the entrance and you get given like a number. So your number could be 230. Okay, right. So after you're in and you get that ticket, you are guaranteed 100% going to meet whoever is there. And if you don't have that ticket, you will not meet the YouTuber or whoever it is, because that means that it will lessen the likelihood of any sort of swarming, but that shouldn't happen with this idea. You need that ticket, that's key, okay? So you go into this venue and you can see that there is a lot of seating. So that handles the problem where everyone's standing up for hours and hours when they needn't not if you use this system. So you can see these two displays. My idea would be that these, like TV almost, they're all over the venue, so not just in this one room. So wherever you are, you'll see this display, and being displayed will be like estimated times. So if you've ever been to Fort Park, you'll know that, or any kind of theme park I guess, you'll know that there's like the name of the ride and an estimated amount of time. Okay, this is a bit more specific. So you know I said you got a ticket and it says 230. If you imagine that 1 to 100 go first, their wait time would be like immediately come to the queue area now. But if you have 101 to 200, it might say 40 minutes. If you are 230, you'd be under that 201 to 300. So it might be 120 minutes. Who knows? And that is constantly changing, but it can be accessed like on your phone almost, I guess. If there's a Twitter account behind it, these displays are everywhere in the venue so you can see them and you know, okay, I need to head back now, or wait, there's 2 hours, what's the point? These events, they do generate income for the people involved, and people, if they're in a queue for 4 hours, they can't explore what you've got going on. They can't go over to any of the events. They can't buy any merchandise. They can't buy food because they're there. It's a wasted opportunity if you look at it like that, but it also helps out the people queuing because it means they don't have to stand. You've got options. You can leave this little area and do whatever you want elsewhere in the event, or you can sit down in the seating area and watch whatever's going on the stage. So I was thinking that if you couldn't get people to do things on the stage, you just play like the YouTube videos of the people you're about to meet. You've also got a shop there, so while you're waiting, you can go to the shop and buy something if you'd like. But for me, this just makes a lot more sense than what goes on at the moment, because looking at the security aspect, you see this meet and greet area. The YouTube people will not leave there, if that makes any sense. So you can see that there's a back door. That essentially means that they can go in, but they can't go out, right? That will mean that it's impossible for you to be swarmed because you won't see anyone because you'll be there. You can still go out, you can still go out through the back door, but you won't interact with anyone else in the venue, if that makes any sense. if you don't see a large group of people, then they won't see you, and they won't swarm, and security won't have to run in and save the day, and there won't have to be a massive herd of people. And also, you get security with this. So if you get your ticket, you know you're going to meet this person, because it'll just go down. And you would have to be quite harsh about it. I mean, if you miss your slot, it might be unlucky, but you've got all these displays, you've got like your phone to tell you how long left. Anyways, this is my idea to help with the meet and greets and make them better. I want to know what you think of this. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Let me know in the comments. Anything you would do to improve this idea, again, let me know. But guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sunday Thoughts. As always, I've been Sean Sava, and I'll see you in the next video.